Hey folks, it's Dan. Dan is your tech guy. I do all kinds of reviews to help you learn how to do technology. Today, this is in our drone series, and we're doing Snaptain drones right now. We did the A10 with A15. Both of those are not GPS drones. They say they're beginner drones, but I watch those videos and I'll tell you why they're not really beginner drones. This is the SP700 is a great beginner drone because GPS makes the difference in how you fly a drone. It holds it still. It puts it in one place. It gives you time to think while you're learning how to control left, right, up, down, circles, take pictures, take videos, how to do swoops, how to keep the steady video, especially with the fixed camera. There's a ton of things that you can learn, but if you're trying to keep the thing stable, keeping it from fly away, keep the wind from blowing it away like you will with non-GPS drones, it makes the learning curve a lot longer. This GPS drone, you're going to love it. Let me just tell you to start out with, it's virtually impossible to lose. If you fly beyond your perimeters, you fly where it loses contact with the base, with the remote, it comes back. And what's great about it, if it's under 30 meters, listen to this, if it's under 30 meters, it's going to fly up to 30 meters. So if somehow or another your houses or your wires or whatever got between you and your remote, instead of it flying back into those because it doesn't have sensors, it goes up to 30 meters, it comes back to it's above you, and then it lands just like it took off. It's a pretty great thing for beginners. You don't have to worry about anything but learning how to use the controls. I went and flew those other, the A10 and A15 that I've done previous reviews on, and I flew those and blew them up. The A15, I literally burned the engine up by getting it caught in the weeds and things because it was hard to learn. I think in China they think beginners means easy, and we know for sure it is not easy to fly a non-GPS drone. This is one, so you're going to love it. It's fantastic. A lot of things I like about it. A pro tip is make sure you follow the directions on the startup every time. Pick it up, spin it, flip it, do all the things you're supposed to do. Make sure you're paired up. Don't get in a rush. Set that controller down, turn it on, listen for the beeps, then put in the battery, and you have to wait sometimes 30 or more seconds for it. Beeps, then starts flashing, then you do the spins and stuff. If you don't do that, you're going to have problems. If you do that, it's going to be an easy flight. What I like about this, again, has a great camera, has great connectivity, goes a long distance, fairly long battery for a drone in this price range, somewhere between 10 and 13 minutes. I know it says 18 minutes. I've never seen it, but still, even at a hover, you get a good 13 to maybe 14 minutes. And flying it takes more power, so you're going to get less. This is a fun drone, but you're going to want to buy a couple extra batteries. I've done, if you look up here, I've done a video on some extra batteries that will last about 13 minutes apiece, and they charge together. So you can have 3 batteries when you go out, so you have a little time to fly around. What I don't like is the fixed camera. I love the camera. I love the pictures it takes, or I love the video it takes. The pictures are good. They're great pictures, 2048 by 1152. The downside, there's some kind of software on here that puts a little edge on the picture to make it look smoother, probably to keep from stabilization, and it just puts a strange look on the picture. They're still great. You can see the pictures. I've got a couple of those. But I love to be able to move this camera in this price range. It depends on what you get. So that's the one thing that I have a little problem with. The other thing I have a little problem with is if you forget to stop the video before you turn off the drone, you're going to lose everything. I would highly recommend in future software upgrades, when the video stops, that the just like your camera, I don't know if you have a good camera, before you turn it off, it tells you don't do anything here, that it's saving everything and putting everything away. Same on computers today. It would be pretty simple for them to add it into their software, just so when you turn it off, it saves whatever you've been doing. It's heartbreaking, let me say that again, it's heartbreaking to do all these think you have this great video, get home and say it didn't record. Another pro tip here, I just learned this from watching someone else. On your device, do screen capture and let it record. It looks like this. Screen capture is pretty cool. It has all your all your stats and everything on there, so it gives you a general idea of where you were, exactly how much sound. I mean, everything you can see in the software is right there. Great software. It's called Eco. You want to make sure you download the right one. It really will help you. It'll let you set parameters, how far you can go. Overall, I would give this drone a 3.6 in stars, just because everything it does and how easy it is. I'd have to take away 1 full star for the fixed camera, even though I knew that before I bought it. But I didn't, because I was confused on the 4 axes, and talking about 4 axes, most of the time you think about axes, you think about gimbal drone or gimbal cameras. In any case, my fault. I needed to read more. So, but I still take away 1 star from that, and I take away a 0.25% star for the software not saving it. Again, that can be totally heartbreaking. Overall, though, even at 4 stars or 3.75 stars, for the drone itself, how it flies, how easy it is, that's definitely a 5 star. If you add those other 2 things to it, they actually have a drone that fits into that, and that'll be the next one that we review. This has been a great fun learning experience for me. I hope you like the pictures. Have a great day. I am Dan. I am the tech guy. Just visit me on Facebook or YouTube, and please like my pages. And if you found this video helpful at all, click the helpful link. I'd appreciate it. Hey, have a great day.